What is going on, my reefing fam? March here, Fragbox TV. Welcome back to the channel. Man, Tia's Studio 12 is starting to really take shape. Really beautiful tank. She's done an awesome job, I think, with the rock work. So, you know what? Let's not touch it. Let's get out of here. Let's go do something else. I was going to start working on this tank, but you know what? I think this one needs some love and some attention. What do you think, Mr. Diggs? What do you think? Love and attention? That's what you'd like. Our friend Jake Dog, you think you're a super fan, go back and look at any of the videos and look for the comments from Jake Dog. Very sadly, he just lost his doggy, his puppy. And we just put our background, actually the background on our computer here at the store, it's not even our dog. It's actually his dog. It's been his dog for a while. It's really sad. Look at him. He's so cute, eating a Pikachu. I was really sad to hear that news. So Jake Dog, our heart goes out to you. Really upset everyone here in the frag box to hear about that. And life goes on. Okay, what are we gonna do here with this tank? Look at our little fiddler crabs. Hello. This is probably my favorite tank in the store, and this may be part of the reason. It's just the fact that these little crabs, look at them, they come out of the water and go back in. It's kind of become our holding tanks for sort of weird invertebrates. We just sold the blue spiny lobster that was in here. I'll link in the description if you're looking for one of these tanks. I'll link in the bottom where you can find one. They do ship internationally. It's kind of like a NEM tank slash zoantid tank. Weird invert, hermit, macro, algae display, grow. It doesn't have a soul, you know. It is a really cool tank. It's just for my ADD. Look at this. It's got everything. It's got too much going on in it. Look at these little sexy shrimp waving their ass in the air. Hello, sexy shrimp. That's where they get their name. See the way they move their butt? Because they're sexy. I want to give it a little more. I think it's a little too busy. I do like the idea of the rock work coming out. Maybe I'll go get Tia. Let's see what Tia thinks. Hold on. Did you just fart? You're disgusting. Where's Tia? Where's Tia?
Outside.
Where's Tia? We can't find her. She's missing. Tia's gone. She's probably on lunch. Okay, Tia's on lunch. As you know, this channel is very much unscripted. I will maybe just get started. I'll start pulling out the corals, and then she'll come back from lunch, and then we'll have a little meeting on what we're going to do. I have something in mind. I want a very minimalist rock structure that kind of starts high on this side and then slopes down over to the other side with a ton of negative space over here. Lots of soft corals. I think I'm going to keep at least one of the anemones, and I do want the rock work to stick out again because I'm in love with this idea, and I really like the way the crabs kind of go in and out and in and out, and the tank gets a lot of attention here in the store. So I think that's the general idea. We'll run it by the Scape Queen herself. We'll see what this dog thinks, and I'll give this atomic bomb hammer just 5 seconds of love because wow, that's a pretty special one. I'm adding a new pipe organ today too. I'm in a tank mood. I'm in a display tank mood. Oh, hello, Mr. Starfish. You're missing a leg. Okay, while we wait for Tia, I will give you a quick rundown on the display tanks in the store. Here's another one. This is our Reefer 250, leather, softy dominated. Probably one of the nicest. Either this one or that one. Actually, comment below. Which one wins? This one or this one? Again, this one. Da-da-da. Or this one. They're both nice. I feel like as humans, we just have a need to classify and categorize everything as the best. You know, that was the best pizza, and that was the best sushi, and that was the best vacation, and that is the best reef tank. They're both really, really nice, I think, in their own right. Then 2 new projects. Oh, look at this. Coming on the go. Some stands available. Local pickup only right now, but a larger version of the Studio 12. So that's the 12. That's an 18 gallon, and there's a 24, exactly double that size. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna set those up soon. No real plans yet with what's going in. Still very early stages. What are you looking at? You're looking at me guilty because you're farting over there. Okay, it's getting there. A little bit of an update. We're now carrying some Fauna Marin products. If you're looking for them, we'll have them here in the store. Gonna give their ICP test a chance because you know I'm very unhappy with the other ones I tried. Okay, I'm going ultra minimalist. Let's see what Tia thinks when she comes back from lunch. I'm going to be very selective. I want to do a couple islands, maybe one of pulsing xenia and one of green star polyps. And I want this also to double as a tank to showcase how fast some of these corals can grow, even in a 6-gallon Pico like this. So I'm going to plant a little itty bitty piece there, maybe a Kenya tree, a pulsing xenia, and then a GSP there. And I can show you over the course of weeks how they just completely spread out. This one, I think I'm going to do mostly leathers, and I'm going to pick some really weird inverts here. This is also going to double as our tank for photographing new invertebrates and cleanup that we get get in the store. So we're always on the hunt for new ones, and I would like to take all of our own photos. Actually, if you type in Google certain things like emerald crab or sexy shrimp or coral banded shrimp, a lot of times our photos will show up as one of the first ones on there. This has got a friend today. His buddy next door. This is Whiskey. Whiskey! Hello, Whiskey. Whiskey's a beautiful pit bull. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get out of here.
Yeah,
That's where I'm going to send him. Cool.
You're filming it, right? Whiskey.
What do you think?
Good.
It's good. So, one other thing that I did, I changed the flow. I went with a 1/2 inch instead of quarter. I did a little elbow on it. And what I want to do is kind of use the corals to block that piece with some taller corals that will grow up. Because I don't want to see it. I want a really, really clean look, unobstructed by any plumbing. We also have a pretty cool filtration cover on the way that's coming for this. Actually, for all the tanks. And in here, not available yet. We're still just prototyping this one. You can get one for a Studio 12, but this is for the flat 6. Check that out. Little, little way to organize the media. Just sits right in there. And then this is a deflector for the water that ensures that water is going to pass right through it. Yeah, very minimal. I'm a minimalist. Less is more. It's going to be cool. Bear with me. Maybe you think I'm a crazy person. Maybe I'm taking my 2-island approach to the extreme. It is really still, oh, I guess it's 2.65 islands. Oh my god, look at that. Someone, oh, little sexy shrimp. I didn't realize you're still in there. Wow, okay. The first inhabitant of the tank will be this sexy shrimp and this piece of dragon's breath macroalgae, which is kind of hard to find in Canada. If you're looking for some, I don't have a lot, but I can share some with you. You can find it on our site. One other thing I'm going to do, we have the shroud now that's on our halo light, so it just kind of helps protect. It blocks some of the light because it hits us right, boom, right in the eyes if you're sitting over here on the desk and working on the computer. So that is a nice little addition. I'm going to run the light a lot more white than you're used to seeing. It's going to be cool. It'll really show off the corals. The blue is really nice at showing off like the luminescence. We run, this tank is pretty blue, kind of bluey. These are pretty blue. Tia's gone a lot more blue than I'm used to seeing on the Studio 12 here. That one is more on the white side for sure, and I'm leaning more towards white light, and I'll kind of talk more about it as I set it up and as I pick corals, because with the white light it'll really show off some of the unusual ones. I find that with the blue it just kind of washes them out unless you're going after, you know, maybe zoanthids or some of the LPS, but the soft corals really look better under more white light. I'll give you a little rundown how I'm going to do that. This thing is really easy to program. So you see, there's the time, comes on at 10:30, and then with this we can adjust the channels. So this is the white channel. Bum bum, check that out. Ooh, very white. I'm going for almost a beach sort of look. It's a really easy light to use. So this is the midday. Again, channel 1, channel 2, 50. Let's turn this up. More white. I'm gonna get the par meter and check what it's actually running at. If you're looking for a cost-effective, affordable, easy to program light, see, we're going off at 20 o'clock military time. It's 8 o'clock. You can find this one on our site, and I'm gonna set no moonlight, so we put 0, another 0, and another 0, and that's it. It's got a built-in timer, built-in dimmer, 3 dedicated channels, so you got color, white, and blue, and it's around, it's 150 Canadian, or I think it's 120 US, whatever the conversion works out to be, and it comes with the included gooseneck, which is nice. You don't have to spend an extra 40-50 bucks for the gooseneck like you do with some other ones, and the wire, as you notice, is hidden right inside, so you get a really super clean look, and then 12 inches of flexibility with the gooseneck. I'm taking this opportunity as well to do a basically 100% water change, so I'm just going to steal the water from here because this water is very good and nice and clean, so I'm going to steal it from there and then throw it back in here right now. Okay, I got it filled up with some water. It's just super cloudy right now, so what I'm going to do is add some of this. Hello, Chemi Pure Blue. And these are great because they come in these tiny little packets, good for 5 gallons. So I just do that with a little piece of Reef Casa floss in here, and I'm going to let that chill for, I don't know, maybe a couple days. It's going to clear up nicely. Okay, the water is starting to clear up really nicely. Sorry for the funny angle. I just have the zoom lens on the camera right now. I'm liking it. You know what? Tia gave me the thumbs up for the rock work. She said, you're crazy, do whatever you want. Very minimalist. The idea, I think, behind this is going to be, I really want to showcase something very weird. That's why I want to use the white light kind of show off some corals. But also in terms of fish, my supplier just messaged me. He has small cuttlefish, maybe a mantis. Just, I want to do something unusual that you won't see in a reef store every day, and that's really going to get people's attention and maybe inspire them to take something like this home. I really want to use coral though to cover, right there, the return. I want to hide that so that you kind of get this unobstructed, shallow reef kind of view that looks like, you know, a couple pieces of rock may have broken off from a larger reef somewhere else. Anyways, that's my crazy idea. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Very, very different, very minimalist. Peacock mantis shrimp, or maybe a spiny blue lobster, or maybe a cuttlefish, or maybe a seahorse. Who knows? You never know. This show is crazy, just like the guy behind the camera. If you like the content, if you like what we do here, and you like everything related to reefing, then give us a thumbs up and come back soon, because we do videos like this pretty often, twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times if you're really lucky. Anyways, that's the end of today's episode of Fragbox TV, and have a very nice day, or maybe afternoon, or maybe even morning, wherever you're watching from. Goodbye for now.